Hello, everybody.
Welcome back to East 10. You know, where I'm alive and can play the game.
Don't worry about it. People viewing this on YouTube don't notice a thing. Well,
Don't
they
notice a
actually
thing.
they may have noticed a gap in upload.
I might have noticed a thing. That's okay.
Whatever.
Though.
What are we doing?
Fight
Osmond's
the ship.
100. Oh, are we fighting the ship?
We could fight. I guess no. I'll come back later
well,
and I'll
okay.
just destroy the ship.
I was gonna say, just come back later and destroy the ship.
I'll come back later and I'll delete it from existence. We'll do this.
Yeah. So
one.
you could go check that out.
But anyway,
Okay, full speed ahead.
I was gonna do vitamin for my Pokemon.
Careful not
Poke
to
Clicker.
crash.
Okay,
Well,
so yeah, I was gonna say. So for people who don't know what we're talking
We're
about, we
going
were
at a
just
real
discussing
nice
Poke
clip.
Clicker before the stream. So now we can talk about Poke Clicker.
Oh, is that's another ship, isn't it?
Satisfying.
Is
it's
that,
another
is
boat.
that is that a bad ship?
Only one way to find out. There's only two ways to find out, but I won't tell you.
Let me have a look.
Yeah,
We should be exiting Sonelia Basin
like
shortly.
this.
I sure
Oh,
hope
hello.
we don't have any more incidents.
I'm with you there.
Like this.
But traveling
It's not an enemy.
Not an enemy?
I see.
No, it's an enemy.
Steel yourselves for
Oh.
whatever comes next.
This one's
Sad.
even harder than the
Fire the cannon.
one we skipped. So
All right, I'm gonna leave then. Bye.
yeah, you just move on. I think we've
Okay.
done pretty much everything there is to do.
Yeah. for
There's
now,
like
I
if you
don't
open
see
your
anything
map,
else on
if
the
you open your map,
compass.
there's no green, right?
No green markers, no blue markers, just the red.
And
marker.
your ship doesn't have any markers, right? No, not on the map. I mean here. Yeah, no, you're good. We've done
No,
everything
good.
there is to do.
Done it.
Yeah, so you can
You know what we
pull
haven't done
180
yet
and
though?
just go to the next map. I know of plenty of things, but what?
We haven't skipped a conversation yet. We haven't done everything we could on the ship.
What a pleasant breeze.
Well, we don't have any conversations to skip. It looks like you
Yeah,
did
that's
skip
okay.
them all.
Darn, incomplete save file. Rip.
Mm,
99%.
unfortunate. 99.9% completion.
This could
Yeah.
be useful.
Oh well. We're gonna go through here. But yeah, I was gonna wait through to get to the end of Unova to do vitamins, because then you get the carbos and you can lower the steps.
Oh, carbos are very important. Basically,
Yeah.
every
Rafe
Pokemon
really
requires a
respected his
combination of
dad a
protein
lot.
and carbos, or calcium and
That's why he
carbos
couldn't
to
bring
have
himself
maximum
to forgive
efficiency.
Mr. Evely's after what happened with Mark. But it seems like Rafe couldn't forgive himself either.
So
And
it's
he
gonna
was
be
so
able to do
torn
what you're
up that
doing.
it drove him away from town entirely. I had no idea.
Speaking of fathers, what are you planning to do going forward, Cruz? Carpent trading has gone up in smoke with the rest of Karnak.
I wouldn't worry about that. As long as my dad is around, Carpent Trading isn't going anywhere. For the time being, my hands are full helping out with the ship here. But after that... Huh? Rain.
Oh. Oh no.
Thought the clouds seemed ominous.
Not the
It's
storm
really
wall,
coming
is
down
it?
Hard.
That's a shame.
Nope.
I was looking forward to
Oh,
seeing
no, that'd be
Specular
terrible.
Bay up close.
What does it have to do with weather?
It does indeed. You see, sand piles up easily in Specular Bay, and the area itself is mainly composed of shoals. So, when the tide is low and there's no wind, the blue sky is beautifully reflected on the surface of the water. The sight is so striking that the area is also known as Heaven's Mirror.
I don't have Raytracing on. Is that gonna hurt the game?
Well, currently, even if you had ray tracing on,
Oh, that's
Uh,
right. Okay.
it's
So
disabled.
that's what happened. Is I disabled
Dude.
ray tracing, and so the game made
Letting
rain,
up any
so I
time.
didn't have to deal with it.
And waiting for it to clear up would just be a waste
That way,
of
I
time.
wouldn't try to load it and burn
That's
my
too
PC.
bad.
Damn.
No, no, it's
Game's-
very smart.
You
Game's looking
seriously
out.
think giving
Game's
me
looking
sad
out.
Eyes is gonna work? I
Yeah.
said no.
Disappointed. Adel disappointed.
We're going at a real nice clip.
So yeah, I was gonna wait till I got Carbos before I did all my vitamins.
It's a good move because there's only the 3.
Ah, we did it! File saved.
Everything all right?
You did it.
Be sure to swap places with Easer before you get too cold up there.
Got it. I might do that in a bit.
That's not how that works.
Spot something?
Dead ahead. What looks like an undying fleet ship is in our path.
Oh no.
What?
How terrible. Who could have predicted such a thing?
Rose's eyes sure are something to have spotted that in this downpour. Going up against enemy ships in a narrow stretch like this is just asking for trouble. Adel, pull the Sandra's port side and find a place we can lay low.
Why are we laying low? Just sink the ship.
Take her in as close as you can, Adel.
We're gonna pretend we're shipwrecked by actually shipwrecking.
Closer!
See?
Whoa! What's going on out there? It looks like we ran aground on a reef. A leak has sprung at the bottom of the boat.
What's the status? Report!
Report!
I don't think we're in
We're
imminent
sinking.
danger. But we'll need to drop anchor for a bit and fix it up properly.
Adel! You need to pay better attention!
Something's fishy going on here, and it ain't the fish in the ocean right next to us.
But that's always going on here.
Miss Kaja?
What is it?
Overboard.
I was just going to say, the Olin Islands are nearby. If we can hold the leak until we make it there, we'll have a safe place to repair the ship.
Fine, let's do that.
How dare you run aground at all?
How long are those two gonna be like that?
You know,
We don't
I thought
need
we
to go
played this
blame
game already.
anyone for us running aground. We had to hide from that Grieger ship, and it ended up turning away, so all's well that ends well, yeah?
I think those two already know just what they need to do. But it may take a bit of prodding to get them moving in the right direction. Adel, may I speak with you for a moment?
There you.
I'm gonna go help with the repairs.
I could look at it. How did she forget this one?
Kaja, you'll need to hear this as well.
Huh.
There's something I'd like to ask of
You point this out now.
Specular grass?
Yes, it's a type of botanical herb said to be endemic to this region's islands. It has a number of medicinal applications, from preventing scurvy to lowering fevers. I'm sure it will be useful to have on the Sandras, and now seems like the perfect chance to gather some.
If it helps against scurvy, that by itself is worth it.
So, how about it? Can I have you two gather some for me?
All right, fine. So where exactly is this grass found?
Thank you. I appreciate it. The grass purportedly grows in large quantities on hills with ample sun exposure. The rain may have stopped for now, but those clouds still have me wary. Don't push yourselves too hard out there.
All right, now you get to play the video game.
Games? That's what I'm here for. Oh boy. Anyway. I thought we played this game already.
What do you
Shipwrecked on an
mean?
island with a camp
No,
that we
you're-
built up over
well-
time.
But you're not shipwrecked. You're just doing some
Welcome.
minor repairs to your not shipwrecked boat.
Right,
Anything
we're
else?
Pretending to be shipwrecked. You're
Safe?
right.
Got some.
You're pretending now, so you don't have to pretend later.
Why?
It wouldn't be pretending later if you
Just
didn't pretend now.
I suppose so.
There's nothing new on these shops.
I figure we got a new chapter.
Well, after this, there might be some stuff, but
Better remember to actually do this for once.
yeah, and then make sure that it
Should be a good
does
spot
that.
to
Okay, good.
rest.
Yeah.
Shut up, Battle.
Yes, but have you heard about the fact that there may be fish?
There might be fish. That's true.
You should go check.
I can't do the thing. Dead.
You're in a town area.
I know.
Now you can do it. You don't need to spam it.
know. But would it really be an Ace 10 stream if I didn't spam the eye?
Yes, it would. There were several before you got that.
Yeah, but since I got it, I have to do it every stream.
Okay.
So yeah, Pokeclicker has been pretty neat.
Yep, it's
Weird,
a fun time.
weird extra Pokemon.
Don't worry about it.
Like
Alternatively, you can worry about it, but like,
alternate Meowth, which is terrifying.
yeah, I don't know. They just add extra sprites in there because why not?
Execute, which is just one.
Yeah, single execute. I think that's
Which I actually
like
kinda like, to be honest.
well, I think that one might be a manga reference.
Probably. That makes sense.
I don't know about the other one. I need to reread the manga and then catch up because, like, when I stopped, like they just weren't producing any more Black 2, White 2 chapters. Like they had skipped ahead to X and Y or something, and I was like, oh, I don't want to. No, finish Black 2, White 2. So I stopped reading the manga there, but then I think they've resumed it at this point if they haven't finished it outright. So I need to reread up to that point and then continue.
What? There we go.
What's up?
I had it on auto text and I forgot the button to press to turn it off.
Oh, yeah,
For a
it's like a
second.
bumper.
Around here.
Versus Grieger? That's kind of insane.
It's okay.
Darn, can't equip it.
You should be using your for all your talk of spamming that.
I think
You sure
there's
did
something
miss.
around here.
You told me I didn't have to, and so I didn't.
Right, you don't have to spam it, but the fact that you were spamming it should mean that you caught those.
Yeah.
I think there's something
all good.
around here.
I won't
Didn't
let you miss
expect this here.
That's what I'm here for. I'm here to be like, oh, you missed a chest.
Yep.
Doesn't seem like any of our
Actually?
specular grass is
I'm
around
actually.
here. Should we go farther in?
Monosynths
Anyway,
might
we
come
keep
in
being
handy.
interrupted. Pokeclicker has been pretty fun. I'm using that companion app to find the things I missed.
Yeah.
I realized that I had forgotten to finish the Pinken Islands. So I did like half of it, and then I didn't realize one of the routes was actually a route. I thought it was just like the texture for the island. And so I like stopped halfway through.
I see.
So I went back to do it.
There's some stuff you missed in the turnaround.
This was in front of me.
But yeah, Pinken Islands is weird.
Yeah, but at least it's not or where everything's a dungeon and I hate everything.
It's really not that bad.
It's not, but it also is really, really
Monosynths
annoying.
might come in
No, the
handy
annoying
here.
part is going back later and finishing off all of the
later battles.
Pokerus.
Oh.
Okay.
Getting EVs for all of those. Getting EVs for Shadow Lugia sure was fun.
Super fun. Are you doing
was a good
challenge playthrough?
Nope. My save file predates
Challenges?
a lot of the challenge run stuff. Yeah.
Fair.
And I'm not gonna start another one. I put so much effort into this save file.
Looks like we gotta
Anyway.
cross it now while the water's
Oh no!
low enough.
A narrow bridge that might go away when the tide comes in. That
Oh
sure
no.
won't lead to us getting stranded on the other side. We don't have any sort of implement
Way
to cross water.
Predict that, do we?
We don't
Oh.
have any sort of implement to cross water. We can't just cross back. That doesn't work.
That's not
You can't just
work.
press Y.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Have you ever tried pressing Y? I don't know how to press Y.
I only know how to press X.
Should be a good spot to rest.
Oh, I guess it would be X for you. The
Well, no,
absolute placement of the buttons.
It would leave me doubting many things in my life.
Okay, understood.
Rage! Mana! Fire!
But yeah, Poke Clicker devs. Either
like there's more
either Paldea or Hisui win. I need it. I need more Poke. Oh, Karj is dead.
Oh, rip. At least I'm free from the mana shackles now.
No, you're not.
What? That's crazy. Now is not the time to be getting into your costume, Akarja. I've been feeling unwell since before that, Adel. Come on. Terrible shield, brother. Active fire.
Well, he probably started the fire. There's some wood piled up still, you know.
Yes, it's a type of botanical herb said to be endemic to this region's islands. It has a number of medicinal applications, from preventing scurvy to lowering fevers.
That's odd. That's exactly what I need.
I'm
Now,
sure
all you
it
have to do
will
is
be useful
get
to
out
have
there
on
and
the
give some
Sandus,
to Karja.
And now seems like the perfect chance to gather some.
Well, I guess we're doomed. She's going to die, and then I'm going to die,
go
and
through
we're all
here.
going to die. Terrible.
Oh boy.
What's the statue over here? Where to go? Threaten the old man to save Karja. Sounds good. Go straight to his house. He's not here. Rip. Oh, blessed paper. I need that.
No, it's just regular paper. It's
And
also not a scrap. It's a full sheet, so even if it was blessed, you couldn't use it.
where is the finest paper shredder, you know?
Unfortunately, not in this hut.
That is very, very unfortunate, because if I shredded it in that paper shredder, I could probably have a couple thousand blessed paper scraps.
I don't know.
Then I could put all of my equipment on Adel and become the loot goblin
Yeah, maybe.
and
maybe.
win the game by crashing all the stats through and overflowing them.
Yeah, but unfortunately, we don't know how to craft blessed paper scrap from blessed sheet of paper. It's unfortunate.
Game. Learn your lesson, old man. Oh, darn.
Oh, it isn't Adol. Good to see you.
Was trying to crash into him.
Seems leaving that note was a good idea after all.
Then I'd be there for you'd be there for me, and then you just weren't. What a jerk. You know,
I merely had an odd inkling that
there.
you'd drop by.
Inkling?
Recently, I felt better than ever. Maybe
Oh, no.
because I've remembered so much.
He's a bucket user, isn't he?
Oh, is something
Oh, what?
worrying you? There. All will surely be well. Here's a thought. Could I ask you to
I saw
accompany
Inkling and
me
I thought
at all?
Splatoon, and I thought he's a bucket user.
Oh,
At the
okay,
end
that
of
kind of
this
inkling.
perilous cliff road
Yeah.
is a stone statue. Why don't we have a little competition to see who can reach it first?
Hey, is he gonna steal? He stole my skateboard?
No, that's his own.
You've got one too, don't you? I dusted my old board off and have been using it again recently. Used to ride it all the time back when I was young.
Don't get schooled by this old man.
Oh, don't make that face.
Okay, I stole his
I
first
might be
board
old,
and
but
I loved
there's
it and
nothing
upgraded
to
it,
worry
so he's
about.
gonna get beaten by
You
his
see,
own
mana by nature
his
doesn't
own
diminish in
belongings
power
after he
with
threw it
age.
away for the new fancy
How about a
fandangled one.
prize? If you manage to beat me, I'll impart to you some hidden knowledge.
There'll be some blast
Well
paper
then,
scraps.
Shall we begin?
Reveal your secrets.
Yeah, I was gonna press the button for me. No. Bye. Hey,
Get wrecked.
I wrecked myself. Bye.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, that's
Mhm.
neat. Whee! Oh well. Fine though, he'll probably still give it to me.
It's like, oh, you failed to beat him? Dang, game over. You needed that item.
He just executes you. Oh, us.
You can retry.
Retry.
It's fine. So, oh, you went left again. Okay, it's fine.
Nice breeze.
I honestly can't tell which one's better to take.
I think it's the jets. It's the boost pads.
Think so?
I think so. Well, you made it, so.
Now, quick! Break his phylactery while he's not here. Oh, damn it.
You have me beat.
He's right behind me, isn't he?
Good job, Adol. Ho, ho. I'm glad to see my skills with mana are indeed as sharp as ever. They say that with age come the varied shackles that bind you in body and mind. In the end, the wings of your freedom are clipped away, feather
You didn't see
by
his soul.
feather. Or so many seem to think.
Important thing to note about
As
this
for
conversation
myself,
right here.
I don't believe that is necessarily the case.
Think back
Young though you may be,
very far back.
you've already grasped the true essence of freedom.
Yes,
Don't
I'm an
let
adventurer.
yourself get chained down.
Do you
already
remember?
have the right answer inside you.
Think back to the words that
Now, you
were said
just need to help
at
her
the
find
very
it
start,
too.
like when you launched the game.
The 4?
No,
Right
don't
now,
do that.
right now.
When you start a new game. When you start a new game. Those were the words that the old man was just saying there.
Mm. Touch the stone. Break the shackles. Oh, well, that's a shame. Oh, that's weird. Do I just touch the statue to turn it back on?
Okay, let's give it a shot.
I can make a lunchbox. It's a mushroom saute. My goodness.
You do have an empty lunchbox.
You have an empty lunch.
You could make yourself a mushroom saute lunchbox.
Let's do it. I can make 2. What a glorious day.
All finished.
I would have made. Fine. I would have made one of each of the highest tier ones just because achievements, but it's fine.
What should I do? About time to head
At the
out.
end of the game, you're gonna have
Oh.
plenty of materials.
Fine.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. Oh, you can't hear me because you're sick. Having a literal fever. Fall back asleep.
Hey, your block sucks again.
Oh, that's bad.
That's the tip is your block sucks. Get over it. Get wrecked. You might still be able to parry, but I don't think you can parry the red attacks.
Can't parry the red attack.
That's what it's telling you. Yeah.
Hey. Try to hide this chest from me.
Yeah, that's what it was doing. Oh yeah, maybe we can go back and get some help, right? We can go back and get some help.
Can't go back.
Oh. Well, I mean,
I can't hop down the ledge.
Go around the rock.
Okay.
The other way.
I had an idea.
Yeah.
Pokemon games. Back to this again, by the way.
Oh, okay. Back to the But think back
to the ultimate Pokemon games.
Yeah. Continue.
More events.
More events.
Like, say Munchlax runs off with a hive of, just full honey. And now there's lots of Pokemon around because it's a sweet scent, right? That just happens randomly. Someone in town will comment on it, like maybe Nurse Joy or something.
Okay, so what you're saying is, what you're actually saying is, swarms need to come back, but give them more diegetic reasons for occurring?
Monosense might come in handy
Sure.
here. Found something!
But not just swarms. Like, like event Pokemon that you need like a gift code for.
Yeah.
Like, have them just be in the game, not some obscure code.
So go back to pre Gen 6 methods of obtaining event Pokemon.
Yeah. But also have like in-game reason.
Right.
Like, actually have Mew under the truck. Come on.
Yeah. No. So it's okay. Okay, so not Gen 5 and lower. Instead, Legends Arceus event Pokemon. I actually wonder what they'll do with Legends. I actually wonder what they'll do with Legends ZA in regards to all of those Pokemon.
We'll see.
I wonder if they'll do anything with Zygarde. I really hope so, because Zygarde got done so dirty by Game Freak / Nintendo, like abandoning Gen 6 for the 25th. Was it the 15th anniversary? 20th anniversary? 20th anniversary.
Ditching everything they've done in the past in order to focus
No,
on
not
the
ditching
future?
everything they've done in the past. Not ditching everything they've done in the past, but there was no third game from X and Y. They instead just went straight to Sun and Moon for the 20th anniversary. There was no Z. Z for the 20th anniversary is a bit underwhelming. Gen 7 for the 20th anniversary. Ooh, exciting. Even though I don't think anyone would have actually cared and would have rather had Kalos be fully complete, but eh.
Who knows? No one cares. By no one cares, I mean Nintendo doesn't care.
No, they're probably the ones that cared.
Maybe.
Mana!
It's all about that marketing.
How's that?
What's just... Hey.
Oh man, could you imagine? You just got me thinking about the Pokemon game stuff again, and it's like, how many different methods? How many different methods of traversal have we had in the Pokemon games? We had walking.
Yeah.
We had the bike.
Could fly.
Yeah, fly. Okay, so soaring, right? Because fly is just fast travel. Soaring. Let's see. Gen 3 had a different kind of bike, right? So different bike.
Different bike.
Gen 4 had an even more different bike.
Didn't expect this here.
But it could just be folded into one of the bikes from Gen 3. Because it had a bike with different gears rather than a trick bike versus a speed bike. Gen 5 didn't have anything special. Gen 6 had rollerblades. Roller skates?
That was kind of neat, gotta say.
And then Gen 7 had ride Pokemon. And then they've kind of kept up with just a bike or ride Pokemon from then on.
Monosense might come in handy here.
Or the combination of both.
Is Is there a game with a combination of both?
Rotom bike.
But you couldn't ride any Pokemon
Oh.
in Gen 8.
The Rotom bike, doesn't that count as technically both?
No, because it's
really slightly technically.
it's a bike. It combined your bike and surf.
Yeah. Bring back dive. Let's go.
Dive.
I'm not gonna get the chest, am I?
You can. Yeah, you have to walk back so you can gather everything now.
Yes! Adol finally gets his last accessory. Huh. Got him. Which...
Do you have a skill mastery +1 on right now?
No.
You do.
Actually, I do.
Change it to +2. You can put your strength cloak on.
Good, like 59.
59, yeah.
Burke cloak. Revenge. I'll wait for super poison gloves.